In this video, we'll talk about optimization techniques to improve Angular performance. The discussion of compilation, AOT versus JIT, and optimization techniques like standalone components and tree shaking are fundamental to Angular's performance and modern development practices. JIT, or the just-in-time compilation, compiles the application or the templates and components in the browser and at runtime. So the user or the developer can see instant changes, and it allows for a quick feedback using ng-serve, and it is great for development. But it also results in a slower initial load. And ahead of time or AOT compilation, it compiles the templates and the components into efficient JavaScript before it is rendered to the browser at build time. So this hence it results in faster rendering and smaller bundles, and also it prevents injection attacks by providing better security. AOT is the default for any production builds. The goal of standalone components is an ng module less approach. The components, directives or pipes can have their own imports, and it simplifies the application structure and can improve tree shaking. Use of tree shaking, the build process automatically removes unused code. AOT and standalone components help build smaller and faster Angular applications. This slide outlines change detection strategy in Angular applications. Angular applications automatically checks the entire component tree for changes on any event, say a click or a HTTP request. This is straightforward, but it can be slow in large applications. So the on-push strategy tells Angular to check a component only when any of the following is true. Say its input properties change, or an event fires from the component, say a button click on the component itself, or this is explicitly marked for check by the developer. Thereby, this massively improves performance by reducing unnecessary checks. Optimization using lazy loading. By default, Angular loads the entire application at once, and this can lead to an initial large bundle size. Lazy loading helps us to split the app into feature modules, which are loaded on demand, say for specific routes when a user visits a specific route, for example. This technique it drastically reduces the initial bundle size, and it also improves the TTI for your users. You should preload strategically, and also keep the feature module small and focused to maximize the bundle optimization. And another optimization technique is to use trackby for ng-for that prevents the Angular from re-rendering the entire list when the data changes. This slide outlines efficient data handling and caching and state management in Angular applications. Using async pipe, Angular automatically manages change subscriptions using observables, and also uh, operators like switch map and merge map or contact map uh, for reactive extensions for JavaScript, and using debounce time, we can reduce network requests. Caching must be used to hold fetch data uh, and prevent redundant API requests. And for simple state, we can use the RxJS behavior subject in a service to create a lightweight and reactive store. Um, Caching response